Hello, I'm DeNunzio and I'm the new chairman of the BRC. I took over formally this week at the board meeting and I'm delighted to be working with Helen and all of you to pursue the goals of the BRC and the retail industry. Of course, I've got a lot of retail experience myself, having been in the sector for 30 years. That's a long time. I've got experience in food and in non-food in the UK and internationally. I was the CEO and President of Asda Walmart in the UK. I was on the board of Alliance Boots. I'm currently on the board of Dixon's Carphone. And I recently stepped down as the chairman of Pets at Home PLC. Well, what a great time to start a new job right in the middle of the coronavirus crisis. You might be asking, why would I do that? Well, for me, it's even more important that the retail industry works together. It's even more important that there is a collective voice and a single voice for the sector. And what's really important is that the government is actually listening to that single voice. And the BRC has a unique role to play because it's the only body that can bring together all of those different parties and then synthesize those views into a single set of policy requests. And we're having a real impact on the government's policy making and the future and sustainability of the retail industry at the moment. I did have a chance to meet many of you before the lockdown started. I did attend a very insightful and useful listening group at your London Bridge offices. I also attended the BRC learning event, and I've also been on many of the CEO calls that have been taking place each week. And I can say a massive thank you for the fantastic work that you're doing. When our members give us such great feedback, and there's pages and pages of feedback that we've had on the great work that we're doing and the difference that we're making, that really says that we are making a real difference to the sector. And of course, we're playing a vital role because without our work, many businesses may not survive and many jobs may not be there unless some of those policy outcomes are in favour of the retail industry. Of course, the BRC is also impacted to some degree by what's happening. And these are challenging times for the sector and to some degree for us. Fortunately, we have a strong balance sheet and we can focus in the short term on representing our members and doing the right thing for our members. But we also have to be somewhat aware of how the change in the industry will affect the work of the BRC in the longer term. But now we have a great reputation. We're doing great work. We've gotten great feedback. We're attracting new members and we have the ability to control our own destiny. So I'd like to say a massive thank you again for the fantastic work that you've been doing. I'm very much looking forward to working with all of you, and I hope you're safe, stay well, and I hope to meet many people as the lockdown eases. Thanks.